A warm welcome from the Computer Science Department. Thank you for your interest in finding out more about the courses we offer. My name is Mrs. Round and I am head of the department. We're a department of two and I'm privileged to work alongside Mr. Lally. We both hold computer science degrees and share the teaching of the A-level course. It's a well-established subject at Queen Mary's. We've offered the subject right since the inception of the course. And right now, it's a really exciting time to be considering studying the subject. Clearly, we're living in times where we're more reliant on technology than ever before. And there's no doubt those with computer science qualifications are in really high demand. We've seen the numbers on the course rapidly expand each year, and it's likely that we're going to have 2 computer science A-level groups next year. So let's take a look at the course now and see if it's right for you. Okay, so we'll start with having a little bit of a look at what the course involves. We have all our lessons in computer labs with one-to-one computer access and do spend a large amount of lesson time on the practical work. We begin by doing a lot of our programming in Python, a language I would imagine most of you will be familiar with from the GCSE. The other main language we will look at in class is VB.NET. Typically, this will be after the October half term. Just to talk a little bit about the exam board. So the exam board's course that we offer is OCRs. As you will hopefully see, the topics and structure of the course are similar to the GCSE. Clearly, you'll be looking at the areas in a lot more depth, but the themes are the same. Most of the computer science, computer systems content you will be looking at with Mr. Lally, and the algorithms and programming content and the project you will look at with myself. While the programming project is only worth 20%, you will likely find that you spend more than 20% of your time on it. The project done well involves a large amount of independent research, a skill that's really essential at university, whatever you choose to go on to study. It also really helps you consolidate your understanding of a lot of the topics via practical experience in preparation for the examination. You can develop a programme for any purpose, provided it's complex enough to meet the criteria of the course. And we do spend quite a bit of time at the beginning of the project discussing and agreeing what everybody is going to do for their projects. A really popular choice at the moment is to develop a retro arcade game. So a little bit more then next about the entry requirements and what subjects people tend to study alongside computer science. So it's essential to have studied the GCSE or an equivalent qualification to succeed on the course. Please note that IT is not an equivalent. As I said earlier, the themes are the same at A level as in the GCSE, and we're building on the base knowledge from Key Stage for computer science. A popular subject combination is computer science, maths and physics, with further maths then often chosen as an additional option. By no means is this the required combination. There is little or no crossover in the course contents. What I should mention at this point is that to study computer science at university, you need A-level maths for nearly every single course. That said, you won't struggle with A-level computer science if you're not studying maths A-level alongside. So a little bit more then about who will be successful. You really must enjoy the programming side of the GCSE to enjoy the A-level. No doubt you have already had times creating programs where you've been stuck. Mysterious error has occurred that's taken you quite a while to solve. This is really normal when programming. Being determined, confident and patient in these situations is essential. Wherever possible, you really should be persevering to solve these problems independently, as this is a really important part of the learning. And doesn't it feel good when these problems are overcome? So what research can you be doing to really find out if this course is right for you? It's a really good idea to look at a website created by two computer science teachers from Gloucestershire, Craig and Dave, or to have a look at their YouTube channel. I would imagine a lot of you have heard about them already from your GCSE teachers. They have done a 5-minute video on every element in both the GCSE and the A-level courses for most of the exam boards. You take a look at their OCR A-level videos, you'll get a really good feel for what the content of the A-level course here is. After the GCSE exams are over, again, a really good use of your time is brushing up on your programming skills, particularly Python. The website that's listed on the screen here is recommended for taking you right from the basics to the majority of what is required at A-level. If you've used a different language at GCSE, this will be especially important to make a really great start in September. So how can you get involved in the department beyond A-level studies? There's loads of opportunities to help with lessons and clubs down the school. Particularly over the last couple of years, it's been great to see members of the sixth form planning and leading activities for a Year 7 microbit club. Could you be the next organiser of this? It's always really rewarding with our working with any of our Year 7 students. Their enthusiasm is really great and they always appreciate the sixth form's input. So a little bit more then about results. So on the screen now are our most recent examined groups results, and we're really proud of these. And we've got a track record of 100% A* to C at A-level since the launch of the computer science course in 2016. Finally, just a little bit about what people go on to do after the course. A really high proportion of our students go on to study the subject at university. The vast majority go to Russell Group universities. We have had exceptional students go on to Oxford and Cambridge. There is not a requirement at any university to have studied the A-level, as not all schools offer the subject. Universities are pleased with students having taken the course. From personal experience and feedback from previous students, it definitely gives you a head start on any computer science course at university. I hope I've been able to answer the majority of your questions during the course of this video. If not, please don't hesitate to get in touch with the school. We look forward to welcoming many of you onto the course in 2021. Bye-bye for now.